Hi, I'm Dennis Martin, President of Demartek. In today's video, we're going to take a look at storage system latencies and see how they're affected by different storage system interface types. Latency is a measure of the round-trip time it takes to complete an I/O request. Unlike IOs per second, or IOPS, we want latencies to be as low as possible. LSI commissioned Demartek to compare 4 different block storage interface types on the same storage system. We set up our lab here in Colorado with a NetApp E2600 storage system as it supports 8 gig Fibre Channel, 6 gig SAS, and both 1 gig and 10 gig iSCSI. We ran Microsoft SQL I/O workloads for each interface in 2 configurations. One configuration used direct connections from the host server to the storage system, and the other used a switch between the server and the storage, as you can see in the diagram. So why are latencies important? Consider an OLTP application where a full transaction includes multiple successive table scans and queries. The application benefits when the combined time to complete all of these table scans and queries is as low as possible. Of the 4 interface types, we wondered which would have the lowest latency. Our initial expectation was that 8 gig Fibre Channel would have the highest performance and lowest latency overall, followed possibly by 10 gig iSCSI or 6 gig SAS. Our test results showed that in 2/3 of the tested combinations of random and sequential read and write workloads, 6 gig SAS showed the best performance and lowest latency. This was particularly visible when writing data sequentially, as shown here. 8 gig Fibre Channel was a relatively close second and was the only interface to ever outperform 6 gig SAS, typical where larger I/O block sizes were used. As you can see from the data, 6 gig SAS generally produced lower latencies than the other block protocols, with 8 gig Fibre Channel in a close second place. The protocol overheads of iSCSI reduced performance considerably when compared to SAS and Fibre Channel. This results in an overall lower throughput and higher latency even when running across 10 gigabit Ethernet. The conclusion of this analysis is that the best overall performance for this storage system is the 6 gig SAS host connection, followed closely by 8 gig Fibre Channel. Although 6 gig SAS has a lower line rate than 8 gig Fibre Channel or 10 gig iSCSI, the overall protocol overhead for SAS is lower, making it an excellent choice as a host interface to storage systems. For more details regarding this evaluation, go to www.demartek.com or look for Demartek Low Latency Evaluation in your favorite internet search engine. While you're on our website, have a look at some of our other news, evaluations, and deployment guides. We also invite you to sign up for our free monthly newsletter. I'm Dennis Martin, and thanks for watching.